We are Tap, and in this video, we're touring the Eiffel Tower with the tour guy. So come along with us as we explore this iconic Paris landmark. Tanya and Pete here, and thanks for watching. We're spending 2 weeks in Europe, and we started our trip with 4 nights in Paris, France. To see our experience taking a croissant making class with Studio Patisserie, click on the link above. A few months before our trip, we booked the Eiffel Tower climbing tour and summit access with the tour guide. This 2.5-hour tour starts by climbing to the first and second levels of the Eiffel Tower, and then you are given access to the summit by elevator. And from the top level, you're 906 feet above the ground with an amazing view of Paris. Before our tour that afternoon, we ate lunch in the Marais neighborhood of Paris. So we walked to the closest metro station and took the yellow 9 metro line to the Marais station. We chose this metro station because we wanted to see the memorial for Princess Diana at the Flame of Liberty. And it allowed us to walk from it along the Seine to the Eiffel Tower. We also spent a little time at the Trocadero for some excellent views of the tower. Our tour started at 5:30 p.m. and the instructions said to meet here at the Rue des Universités 30 minutes prior to the tour starting. This is Bayo. He was our tour guide for the afternoon. The tour guide contracts this tour to a company Bayo works for, Eckle Tours. We introduced ourselves, and he said we were the only ones on the tour that afternoon. So we made our way over to the tower. Bayo took a couple of photos of us at the base and reminded us that our tour and tickets had us climbing up to the second level of the tower and then taking an elevator to the top. But then he gave us the option to buy a separate ticket to ride the elevator to the second level instead of walking, and we gladly accepted. While we waited in line to buy the extra tickets, he told us lots of facts and information about the tower and how it was built. Once we had our tickets, we rode the elevator to the second level. The 3 of us stood in a corner on the second level, and Bayo used his iPad and vast knowledge to tell us all kinds of facts about the tower for about 20 minutes. He then led us to the summit access elevator, and he said his goodbyes since he isn't able to go to the top as a tour guide.
think you can go outside upstairs.
Once we arrived at the summit, we walked around to see the incredible views of the city at sunset.
It's better out here than I thought it would be.
With it being March, the temperatures were starting to drop and the wind was cold, so we took the elevator back down to the second level. And after spending about 15 minutes on the second level, we walked down the stairs to the first level to use the restroom and then catch the elevator down to the ground. At the top of each hour, for 5 minutes, the lights on the Eiffel Tower flash, making it one of the most beautiful sights in all of Paris. And we made it down to the ground just in time for the 7 p.m. show. Tired and hungry, we decided to find a restaurant nearby for dinner. We found La Campanella, a brasserie where we had our second bowl of French onion soup that day. I had the beef bourguignon, and Tanya had an amazing cheeseburger, and we shared a bottle of wine. And it was the perfect way to end the night. Bio really made the tour fun, and we highly recommend this tour for anyone interested in a great guided tour of the Eiffel Tower.